What's going on, people? It's BigBookoo here, and I hope you're enjoying the map packs as much as I am. At first, they were a little frustrating, and I'll get into some games where I get mad, I rage, but that's just because kids camp. They don't want to learn the maps. I mean, they spent the $15 to just sit in a spot. I mean, that really, like, what is that? Come on, you bought the maps for some variety in your gameplay, but a corner's a corner no matter what map you play on, right? So yeah, we got Domination here on Berlin Wall. And I'm posting this game. I don't do tremendously well. I'm not going to tell you my score, even though it's not that great, and I don't think it make a big deal. But I'm playing with a bunch of random kids. I posted on Huppet to see if I could get a team. Because I don't know about you guys, but I can only play this game for like 30 to 40 minutes at a time, and then I'm just like, bored, sick of it. But when I'm rolling with the team, I play long ass times. Look at this. Look at this. I'm king of the B flag. This flag is that's a bitch to take. It's one of those maps. Same on Kowloon. The B flags are with this new map pack. The B flags are the flags to keep. They're a pain in the ass to get, but if you can hold, well, if you have them, then they're very easy to hold. But yeah. So I was playing with some random kids, and there was a kid from Huppet on my team. I don't know if he saw my post and kind of requested. I mean, he didn't request me as a friend. I love meeting random people online that are from Huppet. I think that's the coolest thing. You know, we have Huppet in our clan tag. But yeah, it looks like I'm running Hardline Pro. I thought I was running Flak Jacket. That's why I thought I was invincible to grenades a couple times. And it took me basically, I think it was like towards the end of the game. I'm like, wait, I'm not even running Flak Jacket. I'm just incredible with these grenades. I am just fighting them off. I'm running Warlord Pro, which is good because I can do stuff like this, and I'll talk to you guys about that later. Look at that, thrown back. See, that's the thing. I thought I had Flak Jacket, so I'm like, oh, I'll just throw back this grenade, no problem. And I almost had that flag. But I was like, yeah, I'll just throw back this grenade and work towards my Flak Jacket Pro, but I wasn't running it, and I was kind of like, oh man, no one ever uses frag grenades, although I do want to try to get Flak Jacket Pro, because I think that's cool. But the Pro versions they're always better. I want to get Tac Mass Pro, but I don't know, that's just seems like too much grinding, and I hate the people that sit right there. But anyway, Hardline Pro, Warlord Pro, because this was my Enfield class, I think. And I'm like, you know what, this is my first game back with the G11. I figured, I posted a commentary earlier, a live commentary of Domination on Discovery. And oh my gosh, I love the G11. Now I remember why I love it. Although the burst firing, I pull a noob move really bad in this game. I'm not used to the burst yet, but well, I'm not, I guess not reused, but whatever. And I'm running Marathon Pro. Don't ask me why. I don't even know why I have that. I just like to be able to sprint all the time. But the thing is, I usually get caught around corners, so maybe I should switch that up. I've been thinking about using Hacker. I used to use Hacker a lot, but I don't know, it just doesn't seem like people use Claymores that much, and they place them indoors, so you really can't even hack them anyway. I mean, unless you stun them, hack it, and then kill the guy usually, because that's what people do. They hit camp in the room with the Claymore. But yeah, so that's what I'm running. I'm running the Strela 3 as my secondary just so I can shoot down air support. But yeah, so I was like, oh man, I'm running Warlord Pro. Like, why? I can't even have 2 attachments. I use this gun bare. I use the iron sights like a boss. If there was a silencer, I don't know, this gun would be godly. I love this gun. It's very overpowered though. But the thing is, it's burst shot, so I guess it kind of evens out. I mean, most people don't like to use the burst shots unless they're kind of better players, in my opinion. I always see kids that just like love the little submachine guns. AK-74U, of course, right? You know, you see everyone using it. But so yeah, what else did I want to get out of the way? I got my class set up, why I'm using it. Yeah, I guess we can talk about the game, I guess. So I'm playing with a bunch of random kids. There was a kid from Huppet who, he did something cool late on in the game. And, but the thing is, with these new maps, B is the flag to take, which I said. And this map, there's no exception. This is an insanely hard B flag to cap. I mean, firing range is pretty hard to cap, but Kowloon is pretty hard to cap. But I don't know. I'm thinking this is one of the hardest flags to cap. Probably this B flag. Because on firing range, there's the crow's nest that you can't throw a grenade over. There's the tin, which is that building like right above B. With this, you can. I mean, I've been encountering snipers just sitting on one side of no man's land, sniping across at B, and I've been hit running that pathway to C from the pathway to A. I mean, that's a great strategy. I'm not going to hate on him. But yeah, why I like to take B, and I just decided to jump out here because we have a helicopter. And what I do this game is I like when my team has a helicopter up, I run for B automatically because people aren't going to be running out in the open. Oh, let's save that point. They're going to be worrying about their KD, and they're going to be like, whatever. Like, let them take B. We'll try to cap it later. And I think I dropped the napalm. No, that was my helicopter, I believe. I'm not sure. But I usually drop the napalm on the spawn points, and I think with Flak Jacket Pro it protects you from fire. That's what I'm going off of, but if I had Flak Jacket Pro, I could drop the napalm and then I could run, because sometimes my teammates they don't do it. But yeah, why I like Warlord Pro, actually, that wasn't the right point. I'm gonna explain to you guys how I take B on this map, and I think it's probably the best way. I mean, I guess you don't have to have a Warlord Pro as long as you're running a team and you guys sync up, but it's just the way I do it, playing with a lot of random kids. I usually don't put on my headset. I usually sound whore if I can, but sound whoring on Kowloon and stuff is kind of like, oh, the rain is bugging me. And on this map, it's every other second, because kids think it's cool to run in and run out, and I kind of do that too. So, but yeah, we're losing B here, and I get this clutch save, and I'm like, oh no, get him. I like that. But yeah, I don't know, my recommended class for this map would probably be Flak Jacket. Although I think I'm running it. Just derp with the Hardline Pro, thinking I'm wearing a Flak Jacket. I like the Warlord Pro, because I'll tell you why once I take B again. And for my third perk, I'm gonna have to say Tactical Mask. I don't see this guy, I don't know why. Or Marathon. I like being able to sprint back, like I see we're losing B, and oh no, we're being triple capped right now, which is not good. And then Nova Gas. I mean, you can go either way. If I had Tac Mask Pro, I'd be using that a lot more, but I don't. So I just use Marathon so I can get places fast. Because, like I said earlier, I don't want to grind for the Tac Mask Pro. I wish I could just have it. I mean, come on, give me a break. It seems like it's a great pro perk. Oh, look at this. I get an assist from the helicopter. I was like, Grumpelstiltskin. But yeah, Tac Mask Pro, I feel like grinding that out. And I think if you throw it, it shows the enemy's position. Like right here. I'm just like, oh, shit. And I die. And we lose C, and I'm kind of like, no, not okay. And I'm running frag, so it's not like by the time I cooked it, he would have capped it anyway. But that looks like our helicopter in the air or something. But yeah, that's a common place right there, the kids. But what I do is I throw my flashbangs. I throw 2 flashbangs, then a frag, then another flashbang, then another frag. And with the Warlord Pro, you really, like, oh yeah, I don't care if I die there. It's not a big deal. I cap the point. But that seems to be what my key to success on this map is. Yeah, you can have a team run in, but I mean, if you're playing with randoms, kids don't like to generally do that stuff, and without me, these guys would have lost. I can absolutely guarantee it. If you look at the score in the end, I am the game breaker in this game. I don't mean to sound like a cocky prick, but I won this game for my team, and I'm actually very proud of it. I felt really cool. I didn't want to sit back and camp, and I'm like, I don't care. I want to play the objective. Sometimes that's more fun. Nah, I don't know. Kill to death whoring is pretty fun, especially when you get those dogs. It's like, yes, yeah. And one thing I want to bring up is dogs on Kowloon. Oh, watch this real quick. Oh, look at that. Steady aim is another great perk for the G11, especially how it has the submachine gun hipfire. And amazing. Like I've hipfire a lot with this G11, but the dogs on Kowloon, Come on, it's a rooftop level. Do they climb up the buildings, or do they get dropped off from a helicopter? Like, I know that's not what happens, but I mean, if you think about it, how do those dogs get on the roofs? I don't understand it. I think that's funny as heck. And right here, I get caught. I think my teammate's in the way. I can't move, and I end up dying. But I mean, the dogs on Kowloon. Just think about those puppies flying in, like tied to balloons or something. Ah, I'm dying. And right here, I don't do so hot. I do kill a guy though, but I think they end up taking it. And we were losing a majority of this game, but I don't know what point we're at. We're at, I think that's 192 or something. Or yeah, that guy comes out, and then this is where I do my strategy again, I think. Oh, no, right here, I think we're safe, and I'm like, you know what, I'm not going to run out. I'll just hang out here, no one's going to kill me, but then a guy drops down and dirt. But yeah, key points to wrap up this video real quick. I know I do that with every video, but it's kind of like TLDR, too long. I don't even know what that stands for. I know people use that in forums, but what I like to do, 2 flashbangs, a frag, another flashbang, or concussion, whatever you prefer, and then your last frag with that Warlord Pro. Yeah, I guess it empties your arsenal, but I mean, if you want to cap that flag alone, honestly, I think you're guaranteed to do it, just because the constant, flash, oh wait, I gotta run away from the frag, but I'm too slow, flash, frag. And that's how I take B, and I end up going 26 and 14 with 8 caps and 2 defends.